Just ask about Wix, located at 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. And Wix has what you need for your special occasion. From birthdays, graduations, holidays, pop-up workshops, album releases, and much more. We have custom lighting, stages, high-quality sound, and free parking. Visit us on the web at wix.live or call in today, 817-652-1121. Live Wix. Come see us. Just ask about Wix, located at 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. And Wix has what you need for your special occasion. From birthdays, graduations, holidays, pop up workshops, album releases, and much more. We have custom lighting, stages, high quality sound, and free parking. Visit us on the web at wix.live or call in today 817 652 1121. Live Wix. Come see us. About his case and where he came from and where he's going. So, in comedy, I'm just gonna be straight. How do you stay up to date, man, with the people? It's crazy because we hear so much different stuff, like say less, like that part, that type of stuff. That's new to us. Oh, we ain't hearing that. How do you stay up to date with, let's say, the world or the comedies?
2 words: social media.
Social media tells you everything. That's right.
Everything. The
So-
social media will keep you up to date with the new slang, what's popular. Because I've learned so much new slang when no cap came out. I'm like, no hat? What? Oh, so no cap means, no, I'm not lying, or that's cap. That means you lying. I'm like, okay, they just making stuff up, but I get
This is
it.
like you covering it up, or covering it up.
I
or
didn't know what it
whatever.
was, but social media keeps me up to date on what's happening in the world, and I do a lot of writing. I write every day, but when I say I write up here
Okay.
because when I'm asleep, my mind is going. I'll wake up and in the middle of the night, I'm laying in the bed writing jokes in my head, and I just repeat it over and over and over
That's
and over.
that's that East Coast stuff
Yes,
right there.
and over
You notice
in my head. And once I have the setup and the punchline, then I write it down.
that's that East Coast stuff. I'm gonna tell you like this. So East Coast, you know, Jay-Z, he don't write nothing down.
No,
These cats, they don't write nothing down. They just remember in their head. So, I mean, that's a talent. I guess it's just in the water, huh?
I guess it is.
Me, I'm gonna have to write down everything I say because I want to make sure I don't miss nothing when I'm writing, man. So, what's your approach, man, when it comes to marketing yourself? Like, and getting your gigs and getting your shows. What's your approach, man? Uh, what makes a person want to book? Say, I want to book a trip today. I want to see this. What's your approach? How do you get your gigs?
Well,
Is it
mostly, now it's people that I know. People who put on shows. They know about me. They know I'm funny, so they'll call and book me.
Are you your own representative? Or you have
No,
someone
I'm talking about
represent you?
people, just promoters in the city,
Okay.
around the city.
Okay.
They'll just, pick up the phone or hit me on Instant Messenger and ask me my availability.
Okay.
But far as reaching out further, I need to do a better job because I'm old school. We didn't have social media. We didn't have the internet back in the 90s. So, it was all about word of mouth, getting your face out there and making phone calls and sending VHS tapes to comedy clubs to get booked. Whereas now it's all about numbers. It's all about followers. Everybody, that's why you see every comedian before they get off stage, they say, follow me at XYZ because they want followers. Because now these comedy clubs, these promoters, these bookers, they're looking at your social media to see how many followers you have, how many engagements are people, commenting on your post, and that's how they'll book you. That's how these, as DL Hughley appropriately named them, social medians. comedians who started on social media with skits and stuff like that. That's how, they were able to leapfrog a lot of comics and get booked at the Improvs and the Hyenas because they have so many followers that all you got to do is, I'm going to be at the Improv in Arlington. And that's what they want. They want butts in the seat.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't, if you funny, you funny, but they going to get that money from them butts being in the seat. So I need to be more active on social media with recording, my shows and just putting little clips out.
Yeah, that's definitely. They got those reels and stuff like that. I know you do a lot of stuff. You actually have a podcast show that you do, right?
Yes.
That you do, and you have your base there. I know in comedy with yourself like that, it's Insta friends and you don't meet strangers, and I'm that same way. What has been the most rewarding part? Matter of fact, let me go back. Explain give me an example of an experience that you've had on stage. You've been like, it's just took you to a different place. You ever had like a heckler or something like that to try to get you one time? Or give me an example or explain to me what and how did you adapt to that heckler? You ever had an example? Anybody ever did anything like that?
Trust me, I've had quite a few.
Dig deep.
I've had quite a few. There was one time I was at a comedy club in South Carolina called Characters, and I was headlining.
Okay.
And the first show, one of the guys, somebody in the back, I guess they were, they had too much to drink, and they just kept yelling stuff out. And as a seasoned comic, you keep your snaps, your roasts.
Mm-hmm.
You keep them on deck for anybody, for any situation. So, I hit him with a jab and, that startled him, but he kept going. So then I had to hit him with the two-piece and the uppercut. And I had to say something really, really harsh.
What'd you say to him, man? Now the church might be looking. Don't say the church might be looking.
No, it's I can say it. I told him, I said, all right, y'all, give it up for my boy Reggie. You know what I'm saying? Reggie follows me all around the city, everywhere I go, and he do this to make my show work. I'm gonna tell you how good a friend Reggie was. Reggie went downtown, got 2 blowjobs, came back and gave me 1. Boom. Shut him down. It was like, yo.
He had nothing to say after that.
He shut up. He ain't say nothing else after that.
So that was. Y'all forgive me, we on TV. Are you crazy, man? All right, man. Hey, no comment.
I told you I don't. When it gets, you know what I'm saying. If you keep interrupting my show, the knife is just gonna dig deeper. It's just gonna go deeper and deeper until you stop or security comes and quiets him down or puts him out.
What's the most report? What has been the most rewarding part of being a comedian? I know laughter and everything. What has been to you?
Well, when people come up to me after a show and they just thank me because they had a rough day or something tragic has happened, and they come to the show, and for those 2 hours, we made them laugh and forget about their problems. And that's what, that's the most rewarding thing that's happened to me, when I make others forget about their problems for that little while, and then they go home and click, lights still off.
Keep that right there. We're in the studio live with comedian Trip J. We're going to take another quick 30, and we're going to come back with comedian Trip J, and he's going to tell us how we can get in contact with him and close it out.
All right.
All right. Just asked about Wix, located at 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. And Wix has what you need for your special occasion. From birthdays, graduations, holidays, pop-up workshops, album releases, and much more. We have custom lighting, stages, high-quality sound, and free parking. Visit us on the web at wix.live or call in today, 817-652-1121. Live Wix. Come see us. And we're back. Trip J, thank you again for allowing Live Wix and Platinum Wix Studios to have you on the show. Case Studies, episode 10. Why don't you take a minute and talk to the people, let them know how they can get in contact with you, if they want to book you, so forth, so on.
Well, you can always reach me at Trip J Comedy on Instagram, on Facebook, Trip J on Facebook if you want to send me a friend request, but please have a picture because I don't accept ghosts. You can email me at justtrippingforyou, that's the number 4 and the letter U at gmail.com if you wish to book me. You won't be sorry. Book your boy. Holla.
And there you have it, man. In the studio live here at Live Wix with comedian Trip J. Once again, thank you for allowing Live Wix, myself, Platinum Wix Studios, to have you on the show today, man.
No doubt. Thanks for having me.
Make sure to continue to subscribe to our Live Wix page. Also, subscribe to Platinum Wix Studios. Our YouTube page is Live Wix. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. We got a lot going on here at Live Wix, including case studies. And if you want the opportunity to have your chance to be right here where Mr. Trip J is on case studies, make sure you inbox Live Wix with your information. We'll have someone reach out to you for your opportunity to get a chance to sit on the stage at case studies. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm your host, Sharwick Reed. Case Studies, episode 10, special guest, Trip J. Thank you guys so much.